Hello and welcome to a new Bearded Geek toy review. In today's episode, this is the way. It's time for The Mandalorian. Series release, and that's the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor, as seen here, having a little helping hand from an enlarged child, or Baby Yoda as he likes to be called. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at the packaging first. Okay, so the first thing to notice is that the Black Series packaging, after about 5 years, has finally had a bit of a tweak and a change. This is your old style Black Series packaging, and this is what we've had virtually since 2015, since the first Force Awakens arc, with the Black Series Star Wars logo at the top and a black and white illustration of the character at the bottom. The number of the figure in the particular range and wave, and then obviously on the back he had again the details there with a quick bio of the actual character and obviously all the warning gumph that they have to put on these kind of things. So first of all, huge contrast, and I love it. I think it looks so much better, so much more vibrant. It's streamlined, it's still about the same size as the previous ones, but what we've got here is obviously a bit of colour to the packaging for a change, and we've got lovely illustrations on the new figures from this latest Black Series range, and the Mandalorian in Beskar armour is number one in this particular wave. Obviously we've had a re-release of the Star Wars Rebels figures with a few ones that we hadn't had previously, and you've also had the likes of Admiral Akbar, a couple of clone troopers as well. Hopefully we'll be doing some reviews of those going forward later on. So some lovely artwork on the side, and as you can see, again keeping to the tradition of previous packaging, which we'll just take away there. Again, the artwork on the back with a bio of the character that you've got, and obviously, you know, less sightly, more reduced warning gumph and all the trademark stuff that, you know, you have to have on packaging these days. But I really do love this new style of packaging. So let's get the figure open. So the first thing you'll notice is when you take the figure out of the packaging is that it comes encased in the plastic and the front here. Usually on the previous figures they had a plastic window here, which now forms obviously part of the actual figure and its packaging. So we'll just take that off there, and there you have it. He's looking really good, and let's get him out and let's have a look at the figure and all the accessories that he comes with. So here he is. Here's Mando himself in his Beskar armor. So let's bring him a little bit nearer there. So again, he comes with a couple of accessories, and he comes with his rifle, his pistol, and this time round, spoilers if you haven't seen the end of Series 1, Series 2 due to debut on Disney Plus on Friday, October the 30th, at the end of this month, so really looking forward to it. But yeah, at the end of the first series, he finally got his jetpack, so he comes with that. And let's bring in the previous release and see what comparisons we've got here. So as you can see, we've got quite a difference here. This isn't just a straightforward repaint. This is a brand new sculpt with the details really re-sculpted. Certainly with regards to the Beskar armour, that's on the figure there, and obviously it looks like the helmet has been slightly re-sculpted too. Some elements of the figure are the same, obviously like the feet, the boots, and the legs are virtually the same, but we obviously have difference here. The breastplate has been completely re-sculpted. As I said, the shoulder plates have, and also the wrist protection there. So let's have a closer look. So the back of the figure and the cloak does look as if it's the same cloak as previously. However, what we've got here is a darker base colour on it, and probably a bit of a darker wash on the particular cloak this time round. Just change the original Mando background, and then have this guy coming right at the front. So he really is a really good figure, and like I say, lots of subtle differences there when compared to the first release, which was from the very first episode of The Mandalorian, which came out slightly before the series debuted, I believe, last year, which I was managed to pick up in Smith's for quite a nice price, I think about $17.99. This new release I ordered from Star Action Figures, who I use quite regularly. Had him on pre-order since he came up for listing in April, and he was delivered to me a couple of weeks ago, and really couldn't wait to get my hands on him. He's really looks, so let's see what he looks like with the jetpack on the back. So to fix the jetpack on the back, as you can see, there's little indents there, and obviously to make sure that he doesn't thing, so that the jetpack just fits there on the back. And obviously then you've got the that doesn't look too good, does it? It kind of like hangs over there a little bit. It's a shame that that doesn't then hang back down, and that's the problem sometimes with plastic capes. When they use plastic, it tends to be that they don't look as graceful or as flowing as real cloth capes when they're used. So I'm a bit disappointed in that, but you could probably take off the cloak there if you needed to. But I'm not going to do that in this instance, so I'm probably just going to have that there. I probably won't display this with the jetpack. I'll probably have him in a similar pose to what I've got now, and he'll take pride of place on a shelf with my other Mandalorian figures and bounty hunters. So there he is holding his weapons, and as you can see, even the weapons have had a bit of a touch up and a repaint. They're not looking as dark as what they did with the first release here. Again, the posability on the Black Series figures is absolutely brilliant. They are fully posable, so you can have them in a variety of different poses. Again, like I said, a bit disappointing that the jetpack doesn't actually fit properly on the back with the cloak. that's something that you can have taken off if you choose to, but I can't recommend this figure enough. It really, really is great, and it's good that Hasbro haven't done just a simple repaint and slap some silver paint over the existing previous Mandalorian release. They've actually resculpted some of the areas so you can really see the detail in there, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a shame it doesn't come with the little Baby Yoda figure, which you can get separately, which comes in a box about this big, even though the figure is literally about that big in scale to the actual character, and it's a bit of a rip-off really, because other little figures such as Dio and Babu Frick from the Rise of Skywalker range came with characters such as Zori Bliss and Rey even has come with a BB-8 in the past. So the fact that Hasbro seem to have seen dollar signs effectively and decided to package the little Baby Yoda in scale to the 6-inch Black Series as a $10.99 or $10 release is just frankly a bit of a rip-off. So I will be getting it at some point, but I'm going to wait for that to come down probably in the January sales. Even the woman in the Disney store in Manchester, who they have a lot of them, they have about 20 of them on the shelf, and when I queried like how much they were selling them for, even she agreed with me and said, yeah, it's wait for the sales, So we'll have a little Baby Yoda at some point, and hopefully when I do get around to getting that, we'll do a little video on him too. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see whenever we load up new videos and be notified of when the new videos go up. So that's all from Bearded Geek Toy Reviews in this episode. Coming up soon, we've got a Halloween special where we review Freddy vs. Jason. Stay tuned. See you soon. So as you can see, there he is holding both weapons, and the weapons, as you can probably tell by looking at the first figure there, have been suitably just given a bit of a touch up and do look slightly different there. Oh, hello. Well, there's the outtake for the end of the video.